What's going on, guys? HK Titan here with another Bloons video. And first things first, as always, I hope you guys are having an amazing day. So in today's video, we're going to be jumping back into our Bloons Tower Defense 6 walkthrough slash playthrough slash guide. And today's video, we will be playing on Town Center Alternate Bloons Rounds with no monkey knowledge and no monkey hero. Yes, that's right, no monkey knowledge and no monkey hero. The reason why I'm playing through in this way is to make sure that no matter what hero you guys have and no matter what monkey knowledge you guys have, if you guys want to beat this round, you guys are going to be able to do it. Alright, so the first thing that we're going to be starting off with is we're going to want to place a ninja monkey right here. Alright, let's go ahead and get started. Now, it is important that you guys place the towers where I place them and the way that I place them, because we're going to be dealing with quite a few buffs, and of course we're going to be dealing with alchemists, so make sure you guys are kind of paying attention to where I'm placing them. You guys are going to have a little bit of wiggle room, but not much. Alright, and then we will be losing 15 lives right there, but that's alright. We went ahead and calculated those lives lost, no worries. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and upgrade him to a 200, and then we're going to work on getting a alchemist as well, because we need to make sure that we're able to pop lead balloons, and the alchemist is going to allow us to do that. And if I do sound a little bit different today, it is because I have a little bit of a head cold going on, but I wanted to make sure that I was able to get a video out to you guys, no matter how I'm feeling and stuff like that, so hopefully it passes quick, that way my voice isn't weird and it's not so difficult to talk and stuff like that. Alright, so as soon as we can afford our alchemist, we're going to go ahead and buy him. Again, if we lose lives, it's going to be in these early stages because, of course, it's the early stages. Alright, so as soon as we can afford to buy the alchemist, we're going to go ahead and do that. Alright, there we go. So let's go ahead and place our alchemist right here. There we go. Now we're going to switch his targeting over to strong. That way he's targeting the lead balloons when they come on the field, rather than focusing any other balloons, because we want him to pop the lead balloons with little to no problems. Alright, let's go ahead and buy Seeking Shurikens for our ninja monkey, increasing his popability a little bit more. Then we're going to want to upgrade our alchemist to larger potions and of course acidic mixture dip. That way our ninja monkey can pop camo lead balloons as well. Alright, perfect. And of course, while we are in these early stages, if you guys are enjoying the Bloons Tower Defense 6 walkthrough slash playthrough slash guide, please feel free to drop a like, leave a comment, or if you guys have not yet subscribed, feel free to subscribe as well. I do upload daily videos, so if you guys want to be notified of those, just feel free to subscribe. Alright, so of course, and if you guys have any feedback to improve the quality of my videos as well, please feel free to let me know in the comments below. I do take all feedback serious because it will end up working out better for me, especially since I want to make sure that I provide the best quality videos for you guys as I possibly can. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and buy double shot, and then we are going to buy caltrops as well. Wait, no, we're not going to buy caltrops. Scratch that. Do not buy caltrops. My bad. We need to buy our monkey sub first. There we go. Let's go ahead and get longer range and advance the intel. That way we have a little bit more popping power. I almost messed up there, guys. My bad. It was a mild slip. Do not buy caltraps first. We're going to end up buying that in a later round. Alright, so now our monkey sub's going to be able to start attacking all of these different balloons. We're going to end up upgrading him to twin guns, we're going to upgrade him to a 202 airburst starts, and then we're going to start buying a few dart monkeys around the map. That way our monkey sub has the best sightlines that it can possibly have. Alright, so as soon as we can afford airburst starts, we're going to go ahead and buy those. That way we have a little bit more popping power. And any second now. And there we go. Perfect. Everything is going very well so far. Let's go ahead and buy our first Dart Monkey and place him right about there. Give him enhanced eyesight. There we go. Now we're also going to save up and buy him crossbow as well. That way we save a little bit of money. We don't need to buy another Dart Monkey for this top place or the stop area, but we will need to buy another Dart Monkey and place him down here at the bottom. Alright, so we should be getting pretty decent map coverage now. We just need a little bit more monies to upgrade to a crossbow, and there we go. We should have full map coverage now, and we have a little bit more popping power with a Dart Monkey here as well. Alright. Yeah, we pretty much have full map coverage now, which is exactly what we want. Now we can start upgrading our monkey sub to a 204, and then we're going to upgrade our ninja monkey as well. So it's just going to be saving up a little bit of money. Now I will not be using any sort of monkey money income because I do not want, or because especially if you're starting off new, you're not going to have a lot of monkey knowledge turned on, or you're not going to have every tower unlocked. So that being said, the best towers to have, or I'm not going to be using any tier 5 towers. The only towers that I'm going to be using are all tier 4s and below. So you guys don't need to worry about unlocking any tier 5s for this strategy to work for you guys. Alright, so there is our 204 monkey sub. Now we can go ahead and start working on upgrading our ninja monkey as well. Now it's important in these early stages not to overspend on any towers, because overspending is going to lead to us not being able to have enough monkey, or enough, or not, it's going to lead to us not having the right upgrades. Alright, so I think we're going to lose a few lives here. Yes, and this is going to be the last time we lose lives. And that's just because that was a pretty big rush that we weren't able to handle, because of course we do not have enough monkey popping power yet. But that's perfectly alright, because that's going to be the last little bit of lives that we lose. Alright, so now we're going to be able to pop this Moab no problem, since we have our Balloon Jitsu Ninja Monkey. Alright, let's go ahead and upgrade to faster throwing. And then we're going to upgrade to stronger stimulant as well. And of course grab our Caltrops, because it's a little bit of extra popping power. It's not much, but if it can pop a couple of balloons, then it's doing it. It's doing a good job. Alright, so now we are going to end up buying a Wizard Monkey. And this Wizard Monkey is going to allow us to pop those massive rushes of balloons that we're going to get in those later rounds. Alright, so let's go ahead and place him right about... We are going to be placing a tack shooter in a monkey village, so we want to make sure that we don't get in the way of that. Alright, let's upgrade him to Wildfire, and then we're going to upgrade it to Dragon's Breath as well. And now we're going to work on getting a Mortar Monkey and upgrading it to Shattering Shells in order to remove any reinforcement from Moab class balloons. Alright, there we go. Perfect. And as you can see, we're making easy work of those massive rushes of balloons. Alright. Now let's go ahead and place down our Mortar Monkey. We do not want our Mortar Monkey to be in range of our Alchemist, because our Alchemist can only buff 3 towers at once, and it's going to be packed full of towers as soon as we get our tack shooter placed right here. Now let's go ahead and grab faster reload and rapid reload, and now we're going to sit back, relax, and save up for Shattering Shells. Alright, and then as soon as we get it upgraded to Shattering Shells, we're going to end up buying a Spike Factory as well. And that's basically going to be our insurance to make sure that no balloons end up slipping through, like the very end and stuff like that. So, of course, I have meticulously thought out this entire strategy, and it works out pretty well. We do drop down to extremely low lives, and if you guys can upgrade your Ninja Monkey to Balloon Jitsu faster than I upgraded him, then you can avoid taking a few lives lost there. But again, you just need to make sure that you have your Ninja Monkey up and click Balloon Jitsu as soon as you can afford it. He's going to be able to pop a few balloons, so you're going to be able to take a few less lives there. But like I was saying, that's going to be the last time that we take any lives lost. Alright, perfect. Let's go ahead and upgrade to Shattering Shells now in just a second. And then the next tower that we're going to end up buying is we're going to buy a monkey sub. That way we can deal with these Moab balloons a little bit easier before they come on the screen. I know I said something about attack shooter and the spike factory, but we don't necessarily need it right now. We need to make sure that we're dealing with those Moab class balloons a little bit before they get further on down the map. So let's go ahead and place it right there, upgrade to Advanced Intel, and start upgrading him to A204 as well. Alright, perfect. Let's go ahead and upgrade to triple guns, and then we're going to upgrade to armor piercing darts as well. That's going to make sure that we can deal with these Moab class balloons a lot easier. Alright. Perfect. As long as we can pop the Moab class balloons before they get to our two towers in the back, then we will be doing perfectly fine. Alright, now it's time to get our attack shooter on the field. Right here. Perfect. Upgrading him to a 204 attack shooter, giving him overdrive, is going to ensure that this strategy works out swimmingly. And then of course we do not want to add any more towers until we get another alchemist until we get another alchemist as well. The only other tower that we're going to end up adding down here is going to be a monkey village, and that's to buff our attack shooter. Alright, there we go. Perfect. Let's go ahead and grab bigger radius. And then we're going to buy Jungle Drum's Grow Blocker, and we're going to upgrade our monkey village to a 320. And again, that's to buff the attack shooter as well. Alright, so as soon as we can afford to buy primary training, we're going to go ahead and buy that. Perfect. Alright, there we go. Now we're going to upgrade to radar scanner as well. That way it can pop the camo balloons that come as well, because we want to make sure that we're able to deal with those along with every other balloon. Alright, there's radar scanner. Now we're going to purchase our spike factory. Alright, there we go. Let's go ahead and buy our spike factory, place it in the back, and we're going to upgrade it to a 204. And it's basically going to be our safety net to make sure that no sneaky balloons slip through. Alright, let's go ahead and upgrade it to white hot spikes, and then we're going to spend the rest of our, or as soon as we can afford it, we're going to give it, or slowly upgrade it to a 204. And again, this is going to be our safety net to ensure that we do not end up losing any lives, because of course we're down to 29 lives. We cannot afford to lose any more lives at this point. And everything's going as planned. We will be investing in a ice monkey as well in just a few rounds as soon as we get our spike factory upgraded to a tier 4. Because of course we always want to have that safety net just in case any balloons end up slipping through. And we will be able to afford that this round. We should be able to afford his tier 4 this round. Now, as I was saying, the reason why I'm not using any like monkey banks and stuff like that is because, especially if you're like new to the game, you're not going to have a lot of that, you're not going to have a lot of those towers unlocked, because you really don't think about getting that extra income until like you start playing the game through a little bit more. Then you start thinking like, oh hey, yeah, I can place down like monkey banks to get a massive amount of income, but of course that's going to come with time, that's going to come with playing, and of course a little bit more experience. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and place down our ice monkey, giving him enhanced freeze, refreeze, and we're going to upgrade him to a 042, and that's to make sure that we can stop any balloons in their places, or in their place, if they make it a little bit too far. And of course our ice monkey is going to be getting the buff from our monkey village because a ice monkey is a primary tower. Alright, so as soon as we can afford that, we're going to go ahead and buy it. Or we're gonna upgrade him to a snowstorm, so as soon as we can afford to do that, we're gonna do it. And then as soon as we do this, we're going to add a 4th tower. I know I said we're not going to add any more towers, but we're also going to be adding another alchemist as soon as we get done adding the 4th tower to our little mixture here. So another tower that we're going to add is we're going to add another tack shooter. And we're going to upgrade him exactly the same way that we upgraded our initial tack shooter. And this is just to deal with all of the massive rushes of balloons that we get, because it is a great tower to deal with them. Since it shoots so fast, especially when it's being buffed by a alchemist, and it's being buffed by a monkey village with primary training. Alright, let's go ahead and upgrade it, or start upgrading it to overdrive. And as you can see, our snow monkey is getting, or our ice monkey is getting a nice little workout there, dealing with all of those different balloons. Alright, so now you see we're starting to get a lot more rushes of balloons, hence why we need to have 2 tack shooters in the very back to deal with all of the balloons when they come out of the Moab class balloons. Alright, perfect, going just as planned. Let's go ahead and drop down another alchemist here. Like I was saying, we're going to upgrade him to another 402 alchemist, and that's just to make sure that all of these towers in the bottom corner here are getting buffed. Alright, and now that we're getting towards these higher rounds, we are going to want to switch our monkey subs over to targeting strong. That way we don't have to worry about any of the like BFBs or the ZOMGs making it through, because of course we want to make sure that we're able to deal with those balloons, or those Moab balloons, as soon as we can. Alright, and perfect. So now we pretty much have our strategy set up. There's nothing that we really need past this point, but to make sure that we get extra damage, we're going to go ahead and grab one last tower. And it's going to be a Mortar Monkey, and we're going to upgrade it to a 042 Mortar Monkey. And this is going to help us deal with a lot out of the spam as well. Alright, and then as soon as we can afford to buy Artillery Barrage, we're going to go ahead and buy that as well. And as you can see, we are doing extremely well in dealing with all of these balloons, especially since there's so many balloons coming. We're able to pop all of them with little to no problem. Alright, and we are going to be able to pop this ZOMG and make quick work of it, and we should be able to pop all of these BFBs as well before they get down to our little cluster of towers down here in the bottom. And let's go ahead and buy Artillery Barrage. Perfect. And this is going to be the final setup. We're not going to buy any more towers because we are on round 80. So the main things to note in this challenge is, of course, you will need this ice monkey in the bottom here. You will need alchemists, and of course you will need the shattering shells as well. Those are going to be the biggest towers that we have, because the shattering shells is going to remove the reinforcement from the Moab balloons, which is going to make them easier to pop. Alright guys, and that will do it for this video. Of course, if you guys enjoyed, please feel free to drop a like. If you have not yet subscribed, I do upload daily videos, so go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you want to go above and beyond and support the channel even more, please feel free to share this video with your family and friends. And of course, as always, I hope you guys have the most amazing day of your lives, and I will see you guys in the next one.